And hello and welcome to Your True Reflection. And it is an absolute privilege today to have on the show joining me the fabulous Vanessa and Ben from AL Aesthetics. And you guys have come up with this incredible campaign called Regifting Beauty. Can you tell us more about that? Yes, of course. So I'm Vanessa.
And I'm Ben.
So we have developed this year the Regifting Beauty, the Turnaround Edition, and it is a awareness campaign for victims of domestic abuse, whereby if you've got any unwanted toiletry items, skincare items, shampoo, conditioner, you donate them to the campaign, and we work with various refuge centres around the UK, and they redistribute. Fabulous. And this is just so inspiring. And can you tell me what sort of items that you include in the box? Yeah, so it's anything that's unused. So any unused shampoos, conditioners, facial wash, men's shaving kits, aftershaves, perfume, toothpaste, anything that you have that is unwanted, or for example, maybe at Christmas time, you maybe received some gift sets. You know, we all get nice gift sets from people at Christmas. Quite often we don't need them, we don't use them. So anything like that that's unopened and unused, please donate them to the campaign, because it's such a small act of kindness that can really make a big, big difference to an individual who's, let's say, their confidence is rock bottom, they don't feel they have any self-worth left. So it's something so small that can really help to restore that. And it's just a really simple thing. I'm pretty sure if you look through your bathroom cupboard, you've got plenty of unopened items in there that have probably been sitting there for a period of time that can go to much better use. And with Ben's involvement in the campaign, so this is a campaign that's been on the go now for 5 years. And with Ben's involvement in the campaign, it's about raising awareness that men too are victims of domestic abuse, and men too can receive donations, and they can help donate to the campaign as well.
Yeah, I thought it was really important to add a male voice to it, because I think that men tend to respond when they see another male involved. I think that a lot of men aren't very forthcoming in admitting domestic abuse. They're embarrassed about it, they're ashamed of it and stuff. And so they usually go unnoticed. But there's about 700,000 men, and that's only in the UK, and that's the only ones that we're counting, and they're the ones that would only admit to suffering from domestic abuse. And it doesn't have to be, physical abuse. It could just be, psychological and stuff like that. And a lot of men won't come forward and do that. And I just felt that, if a man is standing next to you and saying, look, this affects men too, that we'd get a lot of male participation. So I'm really happy about that and being involved in this campaign.
And you said it started 5 years ago. Can you tell us a little bit about your journey over the last 5 years, how you have seen this empower men and women's lives? Yeah, absolutely. Like there's been so many life-changing stories that I've heard over the years. And over the years, we've raised the equivalent of £30,000 in value of the items that have been donated. And there was this one really touching story of a woman, and she, escaped a specific situation, and her partner at the time stopped her from wearing her favorite perfume, which happened to be Chanel No. 5. And throughout the campaign, someone had kindly donated a Chanel No. 5 perfume to the campaign. And we were working with a charity in Cumbria called the Freedom Project. And they do amazing work in West Cumbria for survivors of domestic abuse, both men, women, and children. And they, throughout the campaign, they were working with her to help to restore confidence, etc. And they gifted her the Chanel No. 5 perfume. And it was just such an emotional thing to have happened, because she's out of that situation and she's bringing back the memories of her feeling human again. So it's something like that, we get gifted perfumes, for example, but sometimes, it's a trivial thing. It's kind of like you don't actually understand the true value of that. So you don't realize how many of these items can really, really make a big, big difference. And these are the boxes. So we have different collection sites across the UK. These are the boxes. Our aim is to fill as many boxes as possible. and we will donate them to different refuge centres that are working with women in crisis and men as well.
This is just such a beautiful thing that you're doing, sharing the love and the gift of giving. So for our beauty salon owners and clinic owners and therapists that are watching today, how can they help? How can they have one of these boxes in their place of work and start collecting for vulnerable men and women that desperately need these products?
So I'm really thankful that quite a few of my industry colleagues and friends have already taken a box to display in their clinic reception, and they've emailed their database to tell them about the campaign. But please just contact the team at VL Aesthetics. So if you visit vlaesthetics.co.uk/regifting-beauty, you can fill in a contact form on there. And if you would like to be a donation site, you can be anywhere in the UK. Please send your details and we'll send you a box to display within your clinic, and we'll send you some text as well that you can send out to your patients to drive awareness. And then what we'll do is we'll work with a refuge centre close by you. So for example, if you were located in Newcastle, Glasgow, etc., instead of sending them to us in Cumbria, we will work with a refuge centre close by so that people within the local community can receive the donations.
This is just beautiful what you're doing, and I'm just so grateful. As you know, I do volunteer for many organisations where we help women escaping domestic abuse. So I have seen firsthand how much these women need these products when they are fleeing domestic abuse, often with children, and they leave with nothing. No clothes, no beauty products, and sometimes they can be in shelters or even hotels. And to have these little gifts, these gifts of kindness, to know that somebody out there is thinking about them and thinking about them with love and care. It's just really beautiful. You really are spreading the circle of love. So thank you so much. And it's just been such a pleasure to talk with you today. And I hope to have you back on in the future and hear more about your stories of hope and how you help people. But Ben and Vanessa, thank you so much for today. We are very, very grateful for all you do.
Thank you, Abby.
Thank you, Abby.
Bye.